Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm excited to share that I have come out to one person. It was 2 weeks ago. It was my sister. I wasn't really planning on it, like, at all. I mean, I had been thinking about it for, but not like I would be actually doing it. So, like, it was becoming the evening time, and I hadn't thought about it all day, like, that I was going to be doing it, and then for some reason it just popped into my head, why not take her out to coffee and do it? And then I just got, like, a strong feeling that I should. So, I asked her if she wanted to go, and it was like 9 o'clock, so we went, and she didn't know that I didn't tell her I had something to tell her. I just said, let's go. So I went, and the place that we go, it's like open really late, and they usually have on like Friday and Saturday music, and I think this was a Thursday we went, and so that's why I went, because I thought they wouldn't be having music, but they had some people playing music, and so, and when people were playing the music, like, everyone in the coffee shop was quiet and was watching, so it was kind of annoying, because I would, like, get a sentence out or try to do something, and then they would start a new song or something, and, so, like, I got as far as saying I had something to tell her, but then once the music was going, I, like, wanted to make sure it was completely done so I could tell her the whole story without having to stop. So, at that point, she was kind of anxious to wonder what was going on, and she was kind of guessing, like, do you have a girlfriend? She said that. I'm like, no, don't guess, because I'm not gonna say yes or no. But finally the music stopped after, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I went on with it, and so how I did it was, I said, I have something that I have to tell you that I've, I guess a secret that I've had for 8 years. And she's like, 8 years? I'm like, yeah. No one knows, you're the first to tell. Don't tell mom or dad. I want to tell them when I'm ready. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, I kind of forgot how I did it. Oh, I think I sort of did it, I don't know. I think I said something like, you know how you like guys? I said, I like them too. I didn't, yeah. And I think she got it, yeah, and I was thinking about this before. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but I ended up sort of crying a little bit, just like after I said that. Then I was like, for 30 seconds, she's like, do you want to go outside? We go outside. I'm like, no, just wait. And then it was kind of, so then after that, then she asked, like, it's really interesting. She said the exact thing that a lot of people say is, I still love you, and you're still my brother, and stuff like that. I was like, exactly. It's really weird. So that was nice. It was kind of awkward at first because I think she didn't know what to say. I had been thinking that she might have had a clue, so I kind of moved she didn't ask too many questions, so I kind of had to move it along, because I kind of wanted to know what she thought, like, is this a surprise to her? She said it was, that it was, and then I said, well, even with all these signs that I thought that out of anyone that you would have noticed, and then when she was thinking that, she's like, oh, well, yeah, I can see now. Oh, you played with my Barbies. Oh, this, oh, that. But it was kind of a surprise to her. Or, oh, you never had girlfriends. She's, yeah, I don't know. But, by the way, my sister is, senior high school. And up until this year, she went to a private high school, so I don't know. Anyways, so for like another 20 minutes or half hour, we kind of just talked. Pretty soon, what was so weird is when we were leaving to go to the coffee shop, she brought her Bible with her, and I'm like, why are you bringing that? she's like, I want to do some Bible study. And I knew she was looking into it because she got this new friend who's a Mormon, and she's trying to, I don't know, do whatever with that. But since I wanted to talk to her about this, I didn't really want her to be doing that there, so I was like, why don't you leave it? She's like, oh, I want to bring it. So anyway, she brought it, and then it was happened to be there, and she's like, so pretty soon after I came out, she was like, do you think this is right, or what do you think about the Bible saying about this? And I was like, I think it's okay. And she's like, or she said something like she thinks that it says it's not okay, and I'm like, really, where? And she couldn't really say anything. We didn't talk about it too much, but then it sort of moved on to just, I don't know, pauses in between her saying something or me saying something. I think the biggest thing that she was surprised about or kept mentioning was how I had kept it for 8 years. She just thought that was kind of crazy, or just like hard, I guess. It was, yeah. And then, so then it kind of got like, I guess, more relaxed. And what was interesting is, I don't know how this brought up, but she said something about she had her own type of secrets, and I don't know, but so she, anyways, ended up telling me some of her, which it was interesting to hear, like, things she had done with a boyfriend, and stuff like that, and that was pretty, I guess, yeah. So I shared something, then she shared her secrets, and it was interesting. She did go out, and we kind of then actually talked about specific boys, and she was like, "What do you think about him? What do you think about him?" And those people were actually like her friends or her former boyfriends. So, like, for example, one of her former boyfriends, she knew I didn't really like him, or that's how I came off across when he was around. And then, so when I told her that I liked him, and then I said why I was like that was because I was kind of jealous of her, so I didn't really like to be around them. And then she's like, oh! But yeah, so kind of, she told me more about her, and I told me, but we didn't get too deep into it. I think that's for another time, for another conversation. And that's what I'm wondering now, is like, it's been 2 weeks and we haven't really talked about it since. Not because I don't think it's awkward. She's been really busy with, she bought a car, she has a job. I mean, she's just really busy with school, and I'm busy. Our schedules have a hard time getting together. So, well, I did mention, what I was thinking was maybe I should show her, like, a movie, like, gay-themed, like, Prayers for Bobby, if that's good. I was going to ask, is that a good idea? Or what is a good thing? Because she doesn't really know much about being gay and just anything about it. Because she even asked, like, so you like penis? And I'm like, yes. So I don't think she knows too much. So is that, like, maybe farther down the road, and so, like, something like website or, like, basic information I could give to her? Or anyway, or talk to her about, I guess, like, what should I do next for her to help her understand? And then, like, movies, that movie, or is there any other movies you have as an idea that I thought might, I don't know, help her understand it? But yes, I just have to find the time to do whatever with her. So yeah, that is my coming out story to my very first person ever, and the only person that knows. I think it went fairly well. I don't really plan on coming out to anyone else for a while. I think the next people would probably be my parents, and since I'm still living at home, it would probably not be for maybe until I'm out of here. So, it has, you know, that thing about weight off your shoulders. Sort of, at the moment, it sort of felt like that, but not quite. But since then, I'm not thinking about it as much. It's really interesting, how, I mean, you tell her, and nothing really changes besides her knowing, but it just feels so much, so, yeah, because I guess it's like someone knows, now you have someone to talk about it. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Let me know if you have any questions or ideas for, information to give her or tell her, or, movies. and put any questions, and I'll answer them in a video or whatever. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.